Welcome back to another episode of Mighty Micros. My name is Matt and today we are going to give you a tutorial on setting up the metal 2-speed for the WPL. I believe it fits a few models, but it's in the C24 today. And I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up and troubleshoot it. And then you will have a working 2-speed. So when installing your 2-speed gearbox, you want to mount the servo facing vertically, up and down, like this. Make sure it comes with this plate. This is a riser plate. Make sure it comes with this riser plate so it can be lifted a little bit so that it will sit flush with the under rails like this. So it wants to be lifted up a little bit. This is the vertical mounting position of the servo. Make sure when you install it, the motor is facing the rear of the vehicle, and use this mounting position. Use these mounting screws. This one and this one, right next to the, right here. Make sure you mount the servo below the mount and screw from the bottom up. The low gear needs a lot of pressure from the servo. So ensure that when you're setting it up, when you put it in the first gear setting on your radio, the servo is putting a lot of pressure on this arm. It doesn't come with any particular mounting bracket, so this arm is just pushing against this screw. It's not actually connected. When it comes out of second gear, this is neutral and first gear. Notice neutral doesn't actually engage. That is because the utmost pressure is needed on the low gear. High gear can run from neutral or high gear. The gear needs to be spinning to engage correctly. If you have been running and tried to change into low gear, it won't automatically go in. You need to run the motor a little bit for it to engage. See that? Running in high gear, engage low gear, run a little bit more and it'll transition. Like so. Sometimes it will just pop into the other gear. A lot of the time it needs to run a few revolutions to pop in. It's really important you spend a while managing this setting so that when you set to low gear on your remote, it will have enough force to hold it in gear. I was having a lot of trouble with it popping out of gear, and that's because of this servo's ability to hold at its extremities. So what I did was I held it into low gear and then set my remote to low gear and then put the servo horn on, and then I put it into neutral, and then I took the servo horn off and altered it 1 or 2 teeth to further push on the shaft. That will give it a bit more torque to hold on. You can see here the servo horn is just pressing against this bolt. This needs some fine tuning and you'll need to spend some time getting this correct. I use these aftermarket aluminium braces and a piece of ABS. I cut out a custom sheet and I screwed it on with these special spacers, a nut and a bolt. I created a platform here for my ESC and my radio. You can create another custom platform here for your battery. Make sure nothing touches anything here when you create a battery tray. This part is moving and will be inhibited by anything. It won't work. Thanks for watching this episode of Tips and Tricks by Mighty Micros. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out this portion of the screen here where YouTube will serve you a video it thinks you will like the most. Catch you in the next one.